All right, tell us about the cool old Boss you scored.
Right, well, this is the Boss BR1180. Wasn't the latest one, it was sort of the middle one that they made. Of course, Boss make lots of things for guitar players mainly, but you know, all these little boxes and things you step on. However, they did make this multi-track recorder, and it's a funny thing because it's a 10 channel recorder, digital recorder. So, and it does a lot of different things. I mean, for kickoff, you can layer up a whole lot of digital tracks. There's no tape or anything like that involved. You can plug a guitar in, microphones in and everything. Of course, you can feed it all from a mixing desk.
I'll come around the back and look at the back too.
Oh yeah.
Carry on.
You can feed it all from a mixing desk. It doesn't have to be used as a standalone thing, but it was designed to be a standalone thing for guitarists. Oh, not just guitarists. Anyone who wants to create music. And so it's a digital recorder.
I mean, you were pretty cool if you had one of these years ago, eh?
Oh, they were the ultimate, yeah, for sure. And the thing is, once you've made your digital recording, so it's got a hard drive in it, you could then mix it, remix it, whatever, muck around with it. But you could then bring the whole thing down and cut a CD.
Oh, that's right. You could burn a CD, couldn't you?
You could burn a CD, so it would make a CD. And of course, once you've got a CD, you can copy the CD, etc., etc.
So that was pretty cool back in the day.
Yeah, but it's still pretty cool today.
True.
And so you can just play CDs on it if you want to, but it's a multi-track.
I've actually used it to play guitar through because it's got sounds I don't have on my guitar pedals.
Well, this is the other thing, because Boss is actually the same brand as, what am I trying to think of?
The best guitar pedals.
Roland,
right.
Who of course are famous for keyboards, but not only, amplifiers, all sorts of things. But Roland have a whole bunch of sampled sounds, if that's the right word. So, for instance, if you plug your guitar in and you want it to sound like a Fender Stratocaster, you can dial up the Fender Stratocaster.
Yes, because I put the bass in.
Sound.
I put the bass in and made it sound, like a fretless P bass or something, And it was just a cheap bass.
What do they call that? Modeling it's called. So you can make an instrument sound like a different instrument, which is quite amazing. And so this has got well, I won't say all of, but probably most of the famous Roland sounds that are famous in their own right are all built into this.
Cool.
So whatever you're plugging in, you might have some cheap guitar, but if you want to make it sound like a Gibson Les Paul, well, you can dial that up and it's a Gibson Les Paul.
Right.
So it's quite amazing. And of course it has lots of vocal sounds too, and reverb and echoes and all that sort of stuff, all the equalization on the tone controls, for the right word there. And really it's a fully digital device. And it's perfect. It works absolutely perfectly. And when I bought this from a guy in Christchurch, I got it for $120, which I couldn't believe. And
you can't even buy a guitar. You can't even get a Boss distortion pedal for that.
No.
Let alone a delay.
So I paid $120 for it. And he had just put in a brand new hard drive in it. So, it'll see me out. And it's all you really need, although we've got lots of equipment. If we had none, that would still, that and a mixer together, or even without the mixer, that on its own, you could be recording. And people have made whole
albums,
soundtracks,
albums. I've seen it on YouTube.
Using
just that.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you. Tune in next time.
Absolutely.